This video is part of a training where I teach you how to draw any portrait with simple steps. In this part, we will cover how to draw the eyes. When drawing the eyes, you must think about them in 3D space, even if you draw them with straight lines. In angles like 3/4, you must show the curvature of the eyeball. If you draw it with complete straight lines, your drawing will look flat. So let me show you the steps to draw the eyes. First of all, always work on both eyes at the same time to not fall for the trap of I don't know how to draw the second eye syndrome. So you start by defining the angle of the eyes because it changes from one reference to the other. Then you draw the overall shape of the eye with straight lines. Yes, I know I said it must be curved, but I will do that later on the process. This step is to capture the angle of the eye. So we'll have 3 lines for the upper eyelid and 2 for the lower one. The length of the lines change depending on where the iris is looking. If it's on the side, it pushes the eyelid, making the opposite line longer compared to the other 2. By the way, make sure that both eyes are following the same perspective. To check that, draw parallel lines to the eyebrow line from the top and the bottom of the eyes. After establishing the basic shape, curve the corners just a little to show that the eyelids are wrapping around the eyeball. And don't forget the tear duct. Now, define where the iris is gonna be. To make sure they are looking in the same direction, focus on drawing the same proportion. For example, compare the negative space of both eyes. Even in 3/4, when the further eye is smaller, try to see how big the negative space is compared to the iris. If on this side the iris is 1/3 of the whole eye, this one should also be the same to look in the same direction. When you fix the proportion, try to go a circle for the actual shape of the iris and add the eyelashes. Okay, let me explain to you how to draw them really quick. Step 1. Draw one curve in each direction to use it as a guide. Step 2. Focus on drawing this triangular shape rather than individual lashes. One side must be larger and darker than the other. Finally, draw individual lashes to break the monotony of the drawing. Now, let's go back to the eye. The same process again is applied for every angle. Now that you have learned how to draw the eyes, let's apply that on our previous templates, which you can download for free using the link in the description. Each reference has 5 levels. Use the one you are most comfortable with. In this example, I'll be using level 3. And by the way, keep the practice sheet because we will use it again in the next lessons to draw the features. Now, let's get started. sure you join the Discord server using the link in the description to share your practice for the feedback. Click here to see how to draw the lips.